Yeah. It's choke, no joke. Choke, no joke. Chicken choke, no joke. Choke, no joke. Niggas choke, no joke. West Coast, put it up. No palm to the trees and the palms of dealers and fiends. Late night roam the streets. Weed is weaker, but it's cheaper. Not many chicks frontin' like divas. Out west, every chick's a model like Eva, and you know I'm far from believing her. So I'm G'ing her like she G'ing me. Banging in LA is a different thing. At the end, you either dead on the bang, getting out, doing better things. On Sunset, where they hang. Hollywood, where they hustle for change. Times Square here, it's the same. No matter where you go, you'll find a lane. On the west, they kick it with cane. On the east, trees the social thing. East Coast, West Coast, East Coast, West Coast. Grab your raps, roll it up. If you rap, West Coast, East Coast, West Coast, East Coast, West Coast. Grab your glasses, take a toast. If you rap, East Coast. When I'm on the west and I'm doing my thing, don't offer me coke or your nose I bang. Friends don't offer other deadly things. Thanks for the hospitality, we'll still hang. I won't judge you, leave me as I came. On the road to success, top of the game. Eat all the finer things in the food chain. Teach my kids to do the same. Whether East Coast, West Coast, East Coast, West Coast. Grab your raps, roll it up. If you rap, West Coast, East Coast, West Coast, East Coast, West Coast. Grab your glasses, take a toast. If you rap, East Coast. Gotta love life and offer wonderful things. Being to travel is a privileged thing. Came back to the east, air wasn't fresh. Streets filled with trash, various people in the eye. It's easy to tell who's upper middle class. Police and racism, same as crash. Back to where they not social, where they less vocal. When they don't know you, be careful, show you around the East Coast, West Coast, East Coast, West Coast. Grab your raps, roll it up. If you rap, East Coast, whether East Coast, West Coast, East Coast, West Coast. Pop your bottles and toss the cork. If you rap, West Coast. Both coasts are known to give you fame. Got paparazzis playing cameras your way. Got you bobbing and weaving like Cassius Clay. Most thugs turn Muslim in older days. Change their name to Allah they pray. Probably till they decay. This go out to the east and west. For Big and Pac, y'all, let's connect. Whether East Coast, West Coast, East Coast, West Coast. Grab your raps, roll it up. If you rap, West Coast. Whether East Coast, West Coast, East Coast, West Coast. You can't get the West without the ES. So it's manifested that we connect. You know what it is. Choke, no joke. Learn from mistakes, baby. You know what it is. Greg on the track. Rest in peace, baby. Either war, we here now. You know what it is.
You know what it is. Choke, no joke. Never did I think hip-hop go this far. Never did I think I see Diddy behind bars of Kel with penitentiary scars. The man now, is it going too far? Back. Or y'all industry rats, y'all whack. And that's 100. On Pyru, you'll be trapped like Pop, just so he could go viral. Gene saw the nuts of Ja Rule, had the freak off and Diddy's too. You the butt plug shopper, freak door stopper. Nigga, you don't know if you a criminal or cop. But you next to be locked up. Ask Keefe D, telling on yourself on Vlad TV. You dumb nigga, you right, you never be me. And I never be you too, telling on myself on YouTube, sitting on the porch steps, giving on myself. The fuck I look like? My name G Dep. Comb Legacy Doom. Will the bad boy see time like loom? Your extortion fell through, your friend and no one, like the moon. Choke no joke. New album coming soon, learn from mistakes part 2. You know what it is. Keep on hating. You know what it is. You know what it is. Keep on hating. You know what it is. Choke no joke. See how the sun come out for me? Hating ass niggas, I'm here. You know what I mean? Y'all all got my name in your mouth. My nickname is Tongue now. I'm all in your mouth.
It's joke, no joke, no joke. Oh, you know what it is. Keep on hating. You know what it is. Choke no jiggity. Joke in the building early. Yeah, when I tell y'all, it is Newark, New Jersey. It is Brick City. Georgia's usually don't get this cold, man. I don't know what the heck is going on, bro. It's like it's probably warmer in New York right now. Hold on, y'all, 1 second. Rain on me. Tasha Rain in the building. Malik Smiggity's here. Michelle Friggity's here. Agent Nueve's here. No love for the other side is here. Consult to Win is in the building. It's snowing out here in Louisiana. They got snow in Louisiana. Shout out to Nigel here. Chad here. Choke no joke. You already know. As you see, I got my man Pac over here. My man Big over here. Swapped out the Suge Knight, you know what I mean, for the Notorious B.I.G. You know what I mean? Now we got the East Coast, West Coast up on the wall. You know what I mean? So I came on for 2 things, right? I know y'all expected me to be in the gym right now, but I will be hitting the gym probably later on because when I tell y'all it is like 20 degrees right now. I ain't got to work out that bad now. I work out every day, you know, but I will get there. But when I tell y'all it is freezing, let me see what it's saying on my phone. They're trying to talk about some snow. See? And tonight, 19 degrees. So I don't know where you at. Flag on the play in the building. What up? Dear self in the building. What up? So, like I said, I don't know where you at, but it's brick. Okay. It's hot cocoa weather. Oh, I'm so happy that I got my TikTok. Let me go live on TikTok.
I am the creator of Tilted Zone Wars.
We back TikTok. And y'all be hating on Trump, man. Why you wanna hate on me? I'm about to come out to the UK in a minute, man. I had to come over there and show y'all some love. Come over there, shake some hands, kiss some babies, do the politician thing. 11-11, you know what it is. If you know, you know. It's that portal, baby. It's that portal. TikTok, we back, baby. They tried to ban us. But my man Trump said, nah, man, what y'all talking about? Nah, y'all can live TikTok. Y'all can live. You know what I mean? So we was scared for a minute. You know, I was especially scared for a minute. TikTok, I didn't want to lose y'all. But on speaking of TikTok, while we here, before I get into Keefe D, and then I want to get into Trump too. Speaking of TikTok, my people, TikTok people, I tell you, I'm happy to have you. I'm happy to have you. I was a little depressed for a minute, for a couple of hours. But let me show y'all, since YouTube, let me introduce y'all to my TikTok crowd. TikTok, I'm live on YouTube. Y'all could go hit the link in my bio if you want to come. Make sure you subscribe to my channel, Choke No Joke, Arthur D. Austin III. All right. And if you are on TikTok, Choke No Joke, come get at me. But let me tell y'all why I like TikTok. For most of the y'all that like TikTok, outside of making videos and having fun with that, it is the TikTok shop. That's what's for me, the TikTok shop. And I was a little nervous because, you know, on TikTok, you could go in your TikTok app and you can see when your packages are being delivered. They got the whole tracking thing on there. So when they were saying that TikTok was shutting down, I went ham. Okay. And I tell you, I went ham in the TikTok shop because I thought it was over. So I want to share with y'all some of the hot items on TikTok right now. You know what I mean? Because I got a few packages in, right? So this first item here from my TikTok shop that I bought that came in yesterday is, now I know many of y'all like myself. You got a gang of videos and photos in your phone, especially y'all that got the little 30 gig, 60 gig, 64 gig phone. I know y'all be deleting to make space to take pictures because your phone just clouds up just like that, right? I got like 280 gigs in my phone, and I still be having to find myself delete to add space. So instead of just deleting, because me, I hate to delete, you know, I like to keep my content because you never know which content is going to be valuable. You never don't delete your stuff. Try to find ways of saving it. You never know what's going to have value. You know what I mean? And this is why I could, you know, play repeats and bring stuff back and stuff, because you got to save your content. So on the phone, I know a lot of y'all use the clouds to save y'all stuff. Me, I don't use the cloud. I never use the cloud, will never use the cloud. I don't trust the cloud, right? So I always save my stuff to external drives, right? Bam. TikTok has this external drive. This is a flash drive right now. I don't know why I'm showing y'all because y'all already know. But this is the flash drive that they got at TikTok, right? Where you could take this flash drive and, you know, you could use this adapter. It's USB, depending on, you know, what device you have. Or you could just put it straight in your phone. So now instead of deleting all your photos and videos and stuff in your phone, now they have a flash drive for your phone. You see, for the iPhone, this is for the iPhone. If you got the Android, then you can take and I don't know how you hook it up, but you can use, oh, you push it out on the other side and the USB side, and then you hook it up on there, and then you could use it for the Android. But you push it out through the other side, you use it for the iPhone. You dig? And then you put this in your phone. I can't show y'all because I'm on my phone. Where my other phone at? I don't know where my other phone at. All right, but you stick this in your phone, and then you can save all your photos and videos to this drive. And then you can put this drive, and you can either put it on your computer, you know, just plug it up in your computer, bang, and save your photos and videos to your computer. Or you could just leave them right here, or you could put them on your computer and drag them into another drive. All right. So I got this on TikTok shop. I can't remember how much this was. Is the price on there? I can't remember how much it was, but it didn't cost a lot. And this one right here, they got different sizes. This is 1 terabyte. This is a terabyte, this little joint. So that's a lot. And my phone is 200 and something gigs. So with 1 terabyte, I could fill my phone up at least almost 4 times and dump it on this drive. So that's just one of my gifts to myself that I got from the TikTok shop. I'll let y'all know how that work. I didn't test these out yet. Here's another thing I got from the TikTok shop. It's for my iPhone. You know, these are the glass protection seals to put over your joint. Because if you drop your phone, like I drop my phone a lot, this is a joint that'll protect the screen. All right. I guess I can open it for y'all. I can't put it on right now because I'm live. But it's your spring. It come with some screen protector accessories. And then here you go. Bam. I don't know. This looks too big. I might have to send this back. Is it too big? Yeah, I think it is. I think these ones may have to go back. They might have sent me for the wrong iPhone. Or maybe I'll just give it away to somebody and order another one. Next are the next two popular items on TikTok right now. Now, this right here, y'all TikTokers, y'all know what this is. Now, I had to get this because I am a person that, like to keep my ears clean, right? This here is, if you've seen it, it's an air cleaner, right? Where you take this here device and you use it like a Q-tip, but if you look close, it has like a little scooper thing on there for you to pull the wax out your ear, right? But the cool thing is there's a camera in there. So you can see in your ear and you can pull the wax out with the camera in there. You see the camera is right there. So when you go like this, you can be looking at your phone and you go like this and you can look at your phone and you can see inside your ear. There's a light and everything that comes on. And then you can charge it up right here. It comes with a USB port right there with the charger. So you just plug that up in there and you charge it up. And then we know you don't want to share your tip, pause, with somebody else in your house. So they give you some extra tips for other people in your house. You know what I mean? They give you a little couple of extra tips. So this right here was less than $10. Maybe about $10. And then they got some accessories for you here to clean it with. And I guess other tools for your ear too. Possibly for your nose or whatever. Now, this is also another popular TikTok item. Everybody's been talking about these, man. You know? Now, these here, man, bro, and you don't understanding me right now, puppy, then you need these in your life, puppy. You know? You got to understand this Spanglish. I talk this Spanglish to you, puppy, right now. These right here, puppy, you put these in your ear, puppy, and when you go into the salon and the little Asian girl is she talking about your big toe and they laughing and you don't know what they saying because they speaking in Vietnamese, you put this on your ear, puppy. You know, to my black friends. You want to know when your Spanish friends, they talking about you, man. You want to know when Fat Joe is talking about you. You need these, man. Fat Joe get around his friends, man, and they want to talk the Spanish, and you the nigga, and you want to hang with him, and they started talking in the Espanol. You need these, papi. You know? You need these. You put these on, right? And they say you got to download the app to translate, but it translate in real time, papi. They talk nasty about you. Now you can listen, man. And if they say something wrong, you just slap them right in the face. Clap! I heard you say that. I know what negro mean. That means black, papi. You talking about me. You don't know? So these is good too. So if you go to the Chinese restaurant and you don't think you want to know if they're giving you the cat or the real chicken, this is you go, you get this and you put it in Chinese. Hey, I just on chong chong hong chong chong. Oh, here come the asshole that always talk mean to me. Cha chong ching li. Oh, give him the cat. Yes, I caught the cat in the alley just for him. Yes. Chong 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 hong. Good morning. Oh, you want that for? We got the special sauce for you. Yes. Yeah. You want the cat fried rice? I mean, you want the chicken fried rice, right? I got you. You always so very smart to me. I like you. I like you. Now, you could walk up in there and then you could know if they're going to give you the chicken or they're going to give you the cat. Now, it comes in this nice little sporty case. You know what I mean? I see I need a manicure. My nails is looking long on camera. All right. Now, here we go. This is what they look like. They are lit. They are lit. As you can see, they flashing, baby. They flashy, baby. Straight out the TikTok shop. You know what I mean? Now, how do this go on your ear? This is like real cyborgish. I don't know if this is the left ear or the right ear. Okay, I see the speaker and everything here. So would that go here? Or would that go here? I think I need to pull out the manual. This is when you have to use the manual. Because I don't know if my little ears are made for this. How to wear headphones correctly. This one is left. Okay. This one is left. So it goes like this. Oh, okay. So it don't go in your ear. Hey, that's very comfortable, Jack. You know? Because you can still hear the other stuff that's out here. Let's see. Now, how did I do that? Let's do that again. Okay. All right. Okay. Bitty, 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 beep, beep, beep. Joke, don't do. Bitty, beep. Now, I ain't going to even lie. These are comfortable. It feels a little weird in the beginning because it's like they like right over your ear, but they're not in your ear, so you can still hear everything. Now, I didn't pair these up to my phone yet, so I don't know what the sound is going to look like, but you can talk on these like the regular phone. You got music mode and you got phone mode. Connect to your Bluetooth device. Indicator light. Okay, got 2 modes. You got music mode, you got phone mode. Double press it for music mode, long press to wake up voice assistant. Triple press music mode. Clear Bluetooth pairing history. Switch between game mode and music mode. Oh, this case is the charging case. So when you put it in this case, it charges. That's got a little bead. Then you charge the case. And then when you sit them in the case charges the headphones. Well, this I will set up again later, just like the air thing, and then I will show y'all live the air thing if y'all care to look inside my ear to see what's in there. And these are comfortable, I will say. As you can see, it won't fall off. If I was running. Oh, see, yeah, I ain't gonna give myself a headache now. I feel like Tweety birds are flying over my head now. Okay, well, TikTok did good so far. I just got to see how these work. But they fit in the case very easily. It's charged up at 90%. All right. Fit right in your pocket. Boom. Okay, TikTok. I guess they got a charger over here. This is how it comes in this little box here. Just pop that back in there. And I would assume that this would be the charger. Yes, it is. And it comes with a charger for the case. Now these I paid like $12 for, I think. That's the good thing about TikTok. You get great stuff, but it may come from China, but it is nicely priced. This is why I gotta go to China, man, so I could go look and see what kind of technology they got over there. So these are the mini Soles wireless earbuds, MS 162. Now, like I said, you know, these are supposed to be able to translate conversations in real time. But I'm seeing in a lot in the reviews, people say you got to download an app. I don't mind downloading the app to use it, you know. Because if it pick up sound good like that, you could just be sitting there with the Google Translate in your hand and hearing somebody talk and the words will come out. If it, you know, if it's picking up the sound like that. But once again, if you just tuned in, just a couple of TikTok shop items I got that you might want to get. The air cleaner, the earbuds, glass for you to cover your phone, and of course, the flash drive so you ain't got to keep deleting all your good videos. You know, especially y'all women, y'all need the flash drive. Y'all phone always turn up full. Because y'all stay all goddamn day. All right. So let's get to the news real quick. So I think I'm gonna get to Keefe D first. Let's get to the Keefe D thing first. So as y'all know, Keefe D goes to court today. What time is it? Yeah, he probably go to court in like an hour. I'm kind of waiting for it. But he had put in a motion a couple of weeks ago, trying to say that he has immunity in the Tupac murder. So I don't know who's screwing him outside of him screwing himself, running his goddamn mouth, because no one got him here but his mouth and in interviews, right? But the prosecution is saying Keefe D don't have immunity. So I don't know what he planned on, what evidence he has today, if he has that in writing, if he has that in paperwork, or he has somebody on record saying, or he has a USA district attorney, that's somebody that's going to come in there and co-signs that he has immunity, right? But let's see. This is what they saying.
And new here at 4:30, Clark County prosecutors say Dwayne Davis did not receive immunity regarding his role in Tupac Shakur's murder, neither in California or Nevada. As our 8 News Now investigators reported earlier this month, Davis, also known as Keefe D, filed for his case to be dismissed, citing delays on his case and immunity from prior agreements with police. Prosecutors say they're following through with charges after Davis admitted to his involvement in the 1996 shooting on several public platforms. A judge will hear arguments on the matter next week.
So as you can see, the prosecution is saying that he don't have immunity in California nor Nevada. So I don't know what evidence he has that he's going to present today to dispel what they saying, but he better have that in writing. He better have that in writing. He better have that in writing. He better find his lawyer that took him up there and made sure that he, because if he don't, it is going to be something else. RJ Bond and Keefe D something was together in Vegas last night. I guess they there to go to court. Didn't he have a profit? And that's what he said. That is a little strange to me that they together in Vegas. I don't know. No love. I don't know about that. That's kind of I seen them together in New York, and now they're in Vegas. I'm just I'm just a little confused by it. I don't want to do like get deep into it, but if RJ is Frank's boy and his mission was justice for Tupac, why is he running around with the ops? Simple question. I don't know. It just something's just I don't know. It's like Suge saying free Keefe D, I guess. I don't know. I don't know. I don't understand the thing. I'm not gonna try to figure it out. But we'll see what happens when he go to court. But he would have to have that somebody outside of his mouth to say to corroborate that he has some type of proffer agreement. You know what I'm saying? Like he gonna need Gray Caden. He gonna need somebody to corroborate that. They not just gonna if they just gonna believe his mouth saying he had a proffer agreement, then they might as well just go ahead and convict him right now and believe him that he said that he was in the fucking car, he passed the gun to the back, and if he's going to sit there and say, "Oh, I got a proffer agreement," and without no evidence, why are they not going to? If they supposed to believe that, why are they not going to believe you when you said you passed the gun to the back? And you seen Orlando reach over Andre and shoot and like we'll see. I'm waiting for them to I'm waiting for the court hearing to start. But you know they on the West Coast. Yeah, it is like dudes is moving strange out here. Like Gene being cool with Reggie. Like these ain't like I'm just sitting back and just watching everything, and it's like so much weird movement going. I don't know if it's just like people just don't have integrity, and it's just a publicity thing, a money thing. But like, it's like Reggie and Wack being cool. It's like, but he talk about. Well, we know he lying when he talking about he riding for Tupac, but the way that Wag disrespects Tupac, if you was an advocate for Tupac and he's just constantly disrespecting him, why would you align yourself with him? It's like these dudes that like I don't know, man. I guess I'm just cut from a different cloth. Like I'm not, I just don't understand a lot of this stuff, man. How people just aligning themselves with people that it's like I don't even want to get deep into it because I don't want people to think I'm taking shots at them or nothing like that. But I just don't understand the movement of some of these people, man. Like you're not going to see me hanging with motherfuckers that was trying to destroy me, or being cool with people that was trying to destroy me, or being cool with somebody that fucking like I just don't understand it. I don't understand it, man. Everything is for clout to me. I just don't understand it, man. I just don't understand it, man. But I do want to get into Trump's speech. Outside of Nelly and Snoop and them all getting they butt chewed out, you know. Sticky finger, you know what it is. Right? Let's get into Trump's speech. That's what I want to get into. That's what I want to focus on. By the time we done with this, maybe Keefe did be in court.
It is my honor and pleasure to introduce to you the 45th and the 47th President of the United States of America, Donald J. Trump.
Thank you very much, everybody. Well, thank you very, very much. Vice President Vance, Speaker Johnson, Senator Thune, Chief Justice Roberts, Justices of the United States Supreme Court, President Clinton, President Bush, President Obama, President Biden, Vice President Harris, and my fellow citizens. The golden age of America begins right now. From this day forward, our country will flourish and be respected again all over the world. We will be the envy of every nation, and we will not allow ourselves to be taken advantage of any longer. During every single day of the Trump administration, I will very simply put America first. Our sovereignty will be reclaimed. Our safety will be restored. The scales of justice will be rebalanced. The vicious, violent, and unfair weaponization of the Justice Department and our government will end. And our top priority will be to create a nation that is proud, prosperous, and free. America will soon be greater, stronger, and far more exceptional than ever before. I return to the presidency confident and optimistic that we are at the start of a thrilling new era of national success. A tide of change is sweeping the country. Sunlight is pouring over the entire world. And America has the chance to seize this opportunity like never before. But first, we must be honest about the challenges we face. While they are plentiful, they will be annihilated by this great momentum that the world is now witnessing in the United States of America. As we gather today, our government confronts a crisis of trust. For many years, a radical and corrupt establishment has extracted power and wealth from our citizens while the pillars of our society lay broken and seemingly in complete disrepair. We now have a government that cannot manage even a simple crisis at home, while at the same time stumbling into a continuing catalog of catastrophic events abroad. It fails to protect our magnificent, law-abiding American citizens, but provides sanctuary and protection for dangerous criminals, many from prisons and mental institutions that have illegally entered our country from all over the world. We have a government that has given unlimited funding to the defense of foreign borders, but refuses to defend American borders or, more importantly, its own people. Our country can no longer deliver basic services in times of emergency, as recently shown by the wonderful people of North Carolina, been treated so badly. And other states who are still suffering from a hurricane that took place many months ago. Or more recently, Los Angeles, where we are watching fires still tragically burn. From weeks ago, without even a token of defense, they're raging through the houses and communities, even affecting some of the wealthiest and most powerful individuals in our country, some of whom are sitting here right now. They don't have a home any longer. That's interesting. But we can't let this happen. Everyone is unable to do anything about it. That's going to change. We have a public health system that does not deliver in times of disaster, yet more money is spent on it than any country anywhere in the world. And we have an education system that teaches our children to be ashamed of themselves in many cases, to hate our country despite the love that we try so desperately to provide to them. All of this will change starting today, and it will change very quickly. My recent election is a mandate to completely and totally reverse a horrible betrayal and all of these many betrayals that have taken place, and to give the people back their faith, their wealth, their democracy, and indeed their freedom. From this moment on, America's decline is over. Our liberties and our nation's glorious destiny will no longer be denied, and we will immediately restore the integrity, competency, and loyalty of America's government. Over the past 8 years, I have been tested and challenged more than any president in our 250-year history, and I've learned a lot along the way. The journey to reclaim our republic has not been an easy one, that I can tell you. Those who wish to stop our cause have tried to take my freedom and indeed to take my life. Just a few months ago in a beautiful Pennsylvania field, an assassin's bullet ripped through my ear. But I felt then, and believe even more so now, that my life was saved for a reason. I was saved by God to make America great again.
When Biden sat down, Biden ain't stand up. He said, Tony, we got away.
Thank you very much.
Tony, you messed up, Tony. We got away. When Biden didn't stand up, or Kamala.
That is why each day under our administration of American patriots, we will be working to meet every crisis with dignity and power and strength. We will move with purpose and speed to bring back hope, prosperity, safety, and peace for citizens of every race, religion, color, and creed. For American citizens, January 20th, 2025 is Liberation Day. It is my hope that our recent presidential election will be remembered as the greatest and most consequential election in the history of our country. As our victory showed, the entire nation is rapidly unifying behind our agenda with dramatic increases in support from virtually every element of our society, young and old, men and women, African Americans, Hispanic Americans, Asian Americans, urban, suburban, rural, and very importantly, we had a powerful win in all 7 swing states, and the popular vote, we won by millions of people. To the Black and Hispanic communities, I want to thank you for the tremendous outpouring of love and trust that you have shown me with your vote. We set records, and I will not forget it. I've heard your voices in the campaign, and I look forward to working with you in the years to come. Today is Martin Luther King Day, and his honor, this will be a great honor, but in his honor, we will strive together to make his dream a reality. We will make his dream come true. Thank you. Thank you. National unity is now returning to America, and confidence and pride is soaring like never before. In everything we do, my administration will be inspired by a strong pursuit of excellence and unrelenting success. We will not forget our country. We will not forget our Constitution, and we will not forget our God. Can't do that. Today, I will sign a series of historic executive orders. With these actions, we will begin the complete restoration of America and the revolution of common sense. It's all about common sense. First, I will declare a national emergency at our southern border. all illegal entry will immediately be halted, and we will begin the process of returning millions and millions of criminal aliens back to the places from which they came. We will reinstate my Remain in Mexico policy. I will end the practice of catch and release. And I will send troops to the southern border to repel the disastrous invasion of our country. Under the orders I signed today, we will also be designating the cartels as foreign terrorist organizations. And by invoking the Alien Enemies Act of 1798, I will direct our government to use the full and immense power of federal and state law enforcement to eliminate the presence of all foreign gangs and criminal networks, bringing devastating crime to U.S. soil, including our cities and inner cities. As Commander-in-Chief, I have no higher responsibility than to defend our country from threats and invasions, and that is exactly what I am going to do. We will do it at a level that nobody's ever seen before. Next, I will direct all members of my cabinet to marshal the vast powers at their disposal to defeat what was record inflation.
There are no bad decisions when it comes to my new chicken fajita and Caesar Jack wraps.
Prices. The inflation crisis was caused by massive overspending and escalating energy prices, and that is why today I will also declare a national energy emergency. We will drill, baby, drill.
How do y'all have a problem with that?
America will be a manufacturing nation once again, and we have something that no other manufacturing nation will ever have, the largest amount of oil and gas of any country on earth, and we are going to use it. We will bring prices down, fill our strategic reserves up again right to the top, and export American energy all over the world. We will be a rich nation again, and it is that liquid gold under our feet that will help to do it. With my actions today, we will end the Green New Deal, and we will revoke the electric vehicle mandate, saving our auto industry and keeping my sacred pledge to our great American auto workers. In other words, you'll be able to buy the car of your choice. We will build automobiles in America again at a rate that nobody could have dreamt possible just a few years ago. And thank you to the auto workers of our nation for your inspiring vote of confidence. We did tremendously with their vote. I will immediately begin the overhaul of our trade system to protect American workers and families. Instead of taxing our citizens to enrich other countries, we will tariff and tax foreign countries to enrich our citizens. For this purpose, we are establishing the External Revenue Service to collect all tariffs, duties, and revenues. It will be massive amounts of money pouring into our treasury, coming from foreign sources. The American dream will soon be back and thriving like never before to restore competence and effectiveness to our federal government. My administration will establish the brand new Department of Government Efficiency. After years and years of illegal and unconstitutional federal efforts to restrict free expression, I will also sign an executive order to immediately stop all government censorship and bring back free speech to America. Never again will the immense power of the state be weaponized to persecute political opponents, something I know something about. We will not allow that to happen. It will not happen again. Under my leadership, we will restore fair, equal, and impartial justice under the constitutional rule of law. And we are going to bring law and order back to our cities. This week, I will also end the government policy of trying to socially engineer race and gender into every aspect of public and private life. We will forge a society that is colorblind and merit-based. As of today, it will henceforth be the official policy of the United States government that there are only two genders, male and female.
Yes, baby. Talk to him, Trump. Talk to him, Trump. Y'all tell which do y'all got a problem with any of this so far? What do you got a problem with any of this so far? Huh? What did he say that pissed you off so far? Anything? Come on now. Come on now. Talk to him, Donnie.
We will forge a society that is colorblind and merit-based. As of today, it will henceforth be the official policy of the United States government that there are only two genders, male and female. This week, I will reinstate any service members who were unjustly expelled from our military for objecting to the COVID vaccine mandate with full back pay. And I will sign.
Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come on. You mad at that? For all the people in the military that didn't want to take the vaccine and they had to lose their job and step down because they didn't want to be forced to take the Fauci, Trump is giving them all back pay. Not only reinstating them back into the military, They get back pay for all the money they lost. Come on, man. Y'all mad at that too?
In order to stop our warriors from being subjected to radical political theories and social experiments while on duty, it's going to end immediately. Our armed forces will be freed to focus on their sole mission, defeating America's enemies. Like in 2017, we will again build the strongest military the world has ever seen. We will measure our success not only by the battles we win, but also by the wars that we end, and perhaps most importantly, the wars we never get into. My proudest legacy will be that of a peacemaker and unifier. That's what I want to be, a peacemaker and a unifier. I'm pleased to say that as of yesterday, one day before I assumed office, the hostages in the Middle East are coming back home to their families. Thank you. America will reclaim its rightful place as the greatest, most powerful, most respected nation on earth, inspiring the awe and admiration of the entire world. A short time from now, we are going to be changing the name of the Gulf of Mexico to the Gulf of America, and we will restore the name of a great president, William McKinley, to Mount McKinley, where it should be and where it belongs. President McKinley made our country very rich through tariffs and through talent. He was a natural businessman and gave Teddy Roosevelt the money for many of the great things he did, including the Panama Canal, which has foolishly been given to the country of Panama after the United States. The United States, I mean, think of this, spent more money than ever spent on a project before and lost 38,000 lives in the building of the Panama Canal. We have been treated very badly from this foolish gift that should have never been made, and Panama's promise to us has been broken. The purpose of our deal and the spirit of our treaty has been totally violated. American ships are being severely overcharged and not treated fairly in any way, shape, or form, and that includes the United States Navy. And above all, China is operating the Panama Canal, and we didn't give it to China, we gave it to Panama, and we're taking it back. Above all, my message to Americans today is that it is time for us to once again act with courage, vigor, and the vitality of history's greatest civilization. So as we liberate our nation, we will lead it to new heights of victory and success. We will not be deterred. Together, we will end the chronic disease epidemic and keep our children safe, healthy, and disease-free. The United States will once again consider itself a growing nation, one that increases our wealth, expands our territory, builds our cities, raises our expectations, and carries our flag into new and beautiful horizons. And we will pursue our manifest destiny into the stars, launching American astronauts to plant the stars and stripes on the planet Mars. Ambition is the lifeblood of a great nation. And right now, our nation is more ambitious than any other. There's no nation like our nation. Americans are explorers, builders, innovators, entrepreneurs, and pioneers. The spirit of the frontier is written into our hearts. The call of the next great adventure resounds from within our souls. Our American ancestors turned a small group of colonies on the edge of a vast continent into a mighty republic of the most extraordinary citizens on earth. No one comes close. Americans pushed thousands of miles through a rugged land of untamed wilderness. They crossed deserts, scaled mountains, braved untold dangers, won the Wild West, ended slavery, rescued millions from tyranny, lifted billions from poverty, harnessed electricity, split the atom, launched mankind into the heavens, and put the universe of human knowledge into the palm of the human hand. If we work together, there is nothing we cannot do and no dream we cannot achieve. Many people thought it was impossible for me to stage such a historic political comeback. But as you see today, here I am. The American people have spoken. I stand before you now as proof that you should never believe that something is impossible to do. In America, the impossible is what we do best. From New York to Los Angeles, from Philadelphia to Phoenix, from Chicago to Miami, from Houston to right here in Washington, D.C., our country was forged and built by the generations of patriots who gave everything they had for our rights and for our freedom. They were farmers and soldiers, cowboys and factory workers, steel workers and coal miners, police officers and pioneers who pushed onward, marched forward, and let no obstacle defeat their spirit or their pride. Together they laid down the railroads, raised up the skyscrapers, built great highways, won 2 world wars, defeated fascism and communism, and triumphed over every single challenge that they faced. After all we have been through together, we stand on the verge of the 4 greatest years in American history. With your help, we will restore America promise, and we will rebuild the nation that we love, and we love it so much. We are one people, one family, and one glorious nation under God. So to every parent who dreams for their child and every child who dreams for their future, I am with you, I will fight for you, and I will win for you. We're going to win like never before. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. In recent years, our nation has suffered greatly, but we are going to bring it back and make it great again, greater than ever before. We will be a nation like no other, full of compassion, courage, and exceptionalism. Our power will stop all wars and bring a new spirit of unity to a world that has been angry, violent, and totally unpredictable. America will be respected again and admired again, including by people of religion, faith, and goodwill. We will be prosperous. We will be proud. We will be strong, and we will win like never before. We will not be conquered. We will not be intimidated. We will not be broken, and we will not fail. From this day on, the United States of America will be a free, sovereign, and independent nation. We will stand bravely. We will live proudly. We will dream boldly, and nothing will stand in our way because we are Americans. The future is ours, and our golden age has just begun. Thank you. God bless America. Thank you all. Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, let's hear what y'all mad at. Let's hear what y'all mad at. What he said that y'all mad at. That this day moving folks only two genders. Y'all mad at that? Y'all mad he bringing the hostages home? Y'all mad they sending the troops down to the border and he ain't worried about no other countries. He's just gonna worry about America. What are y'all mad at? What are y'all mad at? Please tell us what you're mad at. The Sleepy Joe is gone? The Kamala lost? Just tell us what you're mad at. Stay inspired. Choke no joke. I will be back later. That was a great speech. I hope that he do what he say he gonna do. You know what I mean? Ain't no reason to be mad no more. The election's over. Everybody moved past it. Did he say anything up there that you was disgusted about? You know, I was on the treadmill when he talked about that yesterday, so I didn't get to hear it. I was trying to read it, but I didn't hear anything in there that I'm disgusted about. That I think that is a bad idea. But we shall see. Let's see what Trump do. Let's make America great again. Let's get this gas low. Let's get these grocery prices back down. You know what I mean? Let's go. Choke no joke. You already know. I'll holler back later. One. Hit that like before you go. Subscribe to the channel if you're new here. Hit me up if you're down for the birthday cruise.
Choke no joke, you know what it is. Let's go, let's go. I inspire y'all to all want more. Don't listen to these fakes and these frauds. They don't own cars with Lamborghini doors. When high show cut, it's back to the store. I was born in the Jackson, this shit was hell. The place where I saw soldiers fall. Some simply for nothing at all. Some cause they lived on the other side of the wall. Now this might sound crazy, love what the hood made me. Poverty made me far from lazy. This ain't the place you wanna raise your babies. Young girls out here thinking they lazy. Nose powdered white, they brain all hazy. Ask them what they wanna be, they look at you crazy. These young cats out here looking all angry. I was just like them, sometimes the music made me act other than myself, no influence lately. Cause behind the scenes, they not living greatly. And I found out that most of these cats never so jack or the penitentiary. Let's go. I inspire y'all to all want more. Don't listen to the face and the frauds. They don't own cars and Lamborghini doors. The hype yo cut is back in the store. I inspire y'all to all want more. Don't listen to the face and the frauds. They don't own cars and Lamborghini doors. The hype yo cut is back in the store. They not selling drugs, they really not thugs. If they was, where are the slugs? Do you see them when you cop your drugs? Pulling up with S2B in the front? Nah, it's not what they got, it's what they want. In the jungle, we all on the hunt. It's chemical. It's chemical. choke, no joke. Yeah. It's choke, no joke. Let's go. Choke, no joke. Chicken choke, no joke. Choke, no joke. Niggas choke, no joke.